Hey there, I'm Maria, the self-care coach, and today I want to talk to you about how self-care can turn bad. Now, that's not something you hear about all the time. So first, I want to share some wisdom from my Ayurvedic teacher, Catherine Templeton. During our training, she said this: anything can be medicine or poison. And I've watched as really good medicine turn to poison for people, including myself, based on how we handled the absence of the medicine. So let me explain. I was working with a client to build a morning routine, and she knew the benefits of the morning routine. She knew that it would help her in several ways: build structure into her day, start off on a positive note, ground herself, make time to prioritize her, and take some time for self-care. So she was really excited about it, and she was doing good consistently every day, doing her self-care practices in the morning, building this beautiful routine. It was becoming habit. And then one day she missed it. And instead of just missing it and being oh, well, we'll do it again tomorrow, she ended up going on this whole story downward spiral. Now, raise your hand if you can relate. I know I can. So she started to say, I'm gonna have a bad day because I didn't get to my morning routine. Setting negative expectation for the rest of the day. She started to take herself on a guilt trip. I obviously don't care about myself. I'm not doing good enough at this. I'm not trying hard enough. And then this thing that could have been super supportive, or that is super supportive when it's in her day, when it's something that's absent, when you miss it, it became poison. It was the medicine that then became poison, based on nothing more than how the mind made meaning of the experience. And so I want to invite you to let yourself off the hook if you notice that something good, like exercising or your morning routine or your daily meditation, gets skipped or gets missed for some reason. I want you to think about what happens for you. And if you do put yourself on the hook for not being good enough, or set expectations for a negative day because you skipped it, I want you to reconsider. So my hope for you is that when you catch yourself in that moment, you can really ask yourself, what is the purpose of this practice? What is the purpose of my exercise, my meditation, my morning routine? And once you come to the purpose, the next question is, are the stories I'm telling myself about skipping it helping me in that direction? Are they helping me in that aim? And if the answer is no, I give you full permission to completely release those stories and just say, oh, look at me, there I go again, telling that story that doesn't feel good, so it must not be true. And then replace it with, that's a great practice, I'm gonna have a great day anyway, and I will try again tomorrow, or try again the next day that it's up for me, that it's scheduled for me. So if a killer morning routine, if a really solid morning routine is something that you're interested in, I'm gonna post a link below to a free guide I've made with 5 steps that have totally changed my morning routine. And they're the 5 things that I present to almost all of my clients when we get started working together. So I'd love for you to be able to try that out and let me know how it goes. So if you thought this video was helpful, please give it a like. And if you wanna stick around for more self-care inspiration, hit the subscribe button down below. I am so glad that you're able to join in today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.